Oh, hey. What's going on, you kings and queens? Hope you're having the best day yet. I want to start off this video by asking you a simple question. Have you ever wondered why some people are so joyful and happy in life? Or even better, why are you not as happy or joyful as you possibly can be now? Today's video is all about answering those questions and giving us a practical way to actually make yourself more happy and joyful. And I feel like this is one of the best kept secrets out there. Because in all reality, it's not as hard as we make it appear to be. It really comes down to what we do on a daily basis, as well as most of our habits. What kind of habits are you forming every single day? And if you follow me for long, I've always been saying, all habits are what make us who we are. A lot of quotes out there say that greatness and being the best you can be isn't some destination or something you're just born into. But more actually, it's something that we are doing on a daily basis and actually doing every single time we try to live a life to the fullest. Every single moment's gonna change. And for me, one of the best ways I learned how to be happier and more joyful is to actually just be more present in the moment as right now. So how do we actually do that though? How do we become more present? How are we more in tune with what's going on? And it stems from a lot of things. And this video is all about, helping you get there while making sure you're distracted by all the different analysis and ideologies and metaphors and so forth. Make it as simple as possible. And the best way to do this is have at least 8 hours of sleep. I know it sounds super simple, but that's one of the best ways to be more present. Because when we're tired, on a psychological level, our brain is automatically distracted. It's harder for us to be focused and to be in the moment. So that's the biggest tip I can give you to be, more joyful in life. The next tip I can give you is have a well-balanced diet. And I know again, it all seems so simple, but when you start doing that on a daily basis, it has profound effects on us. That's why it's one of the best kept secrets. Because for me, I've been in the past where I would party a lot or not sleep 8 hours because I was too busy hustling on an entrepreneurial grind. And now we have that stigma, well, if you're not hustling 100 hours a week, you never become successful. And it's about working smarter and not harder. And then eventually you can do both at the same time. That's one of the key aspects of being more mindful is every single day, what are you doing? And for me personally, when I make my plans, my goals for every single week, I'm always trying to break it down into simple factors. What is most important for me to do today? What matters the most? Is it making a video? Is it doing my sales calls for my marketing agency? Is it doing a coaching call? Is it making a new book or anything else that goes along with my passion? Once I have that down, I become way more present and mindful, which in turn makes me more joyful and happy. That's all it comes down to, is being in the moment. Once we are literally in the moment, it becomes so much easier. Another thing you can try out, which I've learned helps me a lot, is to meditate. And so many people see meditation as, sitting in a pose, cross-legged in a chair or outside, which is also a great way to do so. But if you don't like that kind of meditation, don't do it. It's about being mindful, which is why meditation is so powerful. It teaches us to be more mindful. So for you, your meditation could be taking a shower, or reading a book, or going for a walk or a run, going to the gym. There's so many different ways, to have that mindfulness meditation be present in our life, and makes it even easier for us to do. Like for me personally, I like to meditate at nighttime before I go to bed. I'll play on some guided meditation and go with that. And by the time I'm awake, I already meditated for at least an hour while I was in bed, just laying awake. It's just like a two stones to one bird, one bird and two stones. One of the best ways to do it. I know if you're joyful, I think helps me the most because I'm a perfectionist, is not being so caught up in expectations. So often in life, are we stuck expecting something? If I make this video, I can go viral. If I talk to this girl I like or that guy you like, depending on who you are, I can get them to be with me. Or if you're already talking, like I like this person a lot, and if you ever get ghosted or something happens, that's when we start getting let down. So having the biggest mindset there is realizing that we should never expect anything. We should just be happy with what's going on in our life every single day. I feel like life is like a movie or a journey, and we're the masters and the hero of it. And all it comes down to is how you want to live your life. Don't ever, need to have validation from somebody else to be happy or to do stuff to feel like you're your best self. Because right now, in this very moment, you are your best self. Not when you're more successful or more attractive or have more accolades or anything else. Right now, in this very moment. I say this all the time because if no one told you lately, I believe in you and I love you. And I know you can do anything for your mind to and so much more. It just comes down to being present and mindful in this present moment. So I call it the gift, a present. That's the best way to be joyful and happy. I can always talk about, spending time with people you like, making sure you do what you love to do, and all the stuff along those lines. But it all boils down to this one concept: is we're actually present in the moment. That's when we're fully conscious. So many people nowadays are on autopilot mode, where they're going through the motions. Monday through Friday, I'm gonna go to work, then I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna party or sleep all weekend. We're simply being present. And to me, I feel like it's a broken way to live life. If you do that now, by all means, I've been there. It's totally fine. As long as we're present about what we're doing, hope to be more joyful in the action of doing so. So the more that we do it, the easier it can come for us to actually get into the habit of doing that, of being joyful, being happy. And I'm not saying you should be happy or joyful all the time. By no means is that the case. If we were happy all the time, it would probably be bad for us, more than just a benefactor. That's why I come up being present. How are you feeling right now? How is it going for you? Are you actually being happier or sad? If you are, why are you feeling that way? And for me, every single Sunday, I always write down in my journal on how I'm feeling on all aspects. How I feel mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, socially, financially. All these things add up. And when I'm doing so, this helps me take stock in my life and evaluate where I'm going and where I want to be at. I'll even grade it on a scale of 1 to 10. By doing so, this lets me see if I'm lowering my points from last week or raising my points for next week coming forward. This is profound effect on me. And also this lets you be like your own therapist or your own coach. Instead of paying $100 an hour or a few $1,000s for a session with somebody, which I still encourage you to do, because I do this kind of stuff. But at the same time, I also know that no one can truly answer all questions for us, make us happy or joyful besides ourselves. Let me say that one more time. No one can make us happy or joyful besides ourselves. This is why I feel like this is a powerful practice to do that's actually practical. We're actually doing these stocks in our life every single day and week, or even month if you want to. You can see where you're going and how to improve it. My next step is to ask the questions. If I'm at a 6 emotionally, how can I go to a 9 or a 10? And for me personally, I never do down at 10. Even if I'm the happiest I've ever been, everything's even perfect, I will always do 9 because you always improve on where we at right now. It's never gonna be perfect. Life isn't about that. Even my book, Flawlessly Flawless or Perfectly Perfect, It's more a mindset to say that I'm not perfect or flawless, but I'm perfectly perfect the way I am. It's the same concept. So when we have our life, it's like I'm a 9 out of 10 because it's perfectly perfect that way and it's always be improving. That's what life's all about. Nothing truly perfect. Even in nature and cosmos, there's some flaws in there that don't match up. At least so our human eyes. So I hope this is a great video for you. Drop below. Have you tried this before? Or what do you do yourself to help you become more joyful or happy or mindful in the moment? And check out my next video next week. It's all about how to edit videos if you're into that kind of stuff. Last week I did how to make videos with the phone that I'm using right now. And that's another thing, being joyful is accepting what you have right now in this moment. Not wanting more, to be grateful and be appreciative of what's going on in life. This is the next level you can do too. It always takes stock in not only yourself, but what you have around you and how happy you are for. The more you appreciate and show gratitude, the more comes in abundance for you. I want you to know, you're all kings and queens. The world is yours. You have to claim the crown and accept it and embrace who you really are. After that, it all comes together. I'm always saying, we're all in this together. But it all starts with you. Love you all. Namaste.